I'm Jennifer Farmer, and today I'm going to talk about using meditation to improve your intuition and connection to the spirit world. A lot of people ask me, how do I know what intuition is? How do I feel it? How do I understand it, trust it, and take action on it? There's no shortcut around that. You simply just got to do it. A couple of things to get started when we're talking about intuition. Realize that intuition is that subtle feeling, that subtle impression that you feel inside. Sometimes it's a feeling, a gut feeling. Sometimes it's you think about someone and they call. Sometimes you're driving down the road and something says go left when the directions say go right. I always get that when I have to, follow the little navigators. They go, oh yeah, you go right. Oh no, that's wrong. We're going to go left. So learning how to follow your inner navigation skills takes time, patience, practice, and it's fun. It's meant to improve your life. One of the best things you can do to really raise your level of intuition is know who you are. Know who you are, know what turns you on, know what you like, know what you don't like. Always being able to stay in the moment and in the presence of the moment, the now, that will always raise your intuition, because guess what? That's when it hits us. The intuitive spark comes in the present moment. Learning how to meditate, using focus, asking yourself questions is another way to build intuition. One of the best things I like to do is I ask yes/no questions. One of the fun things I do when I go out on an airplane, I travel a lot. So I go, oh, is this airplane going to be easy for me to get on, right? And I hear yes, no, I'm not sure. And I wait for that feeling, because we all know what yes feels like. Man, we like yes. Then we got no. Nobody likes a no. And then there's this like, I'm not sure. And I think they're all three important. You know what a yes feels like, you know what a no feels like, and when it's an I'm not sure, for me that just means it's not time for me to know yet. It's not time for me to follow action on that. And sometimes it's I need to do more research until I get more clarity. So learning to ask yourself questions, yes, no, or I'm not sure. One of the best ways to do it is when you're dating, right? So you're going to date somebody, and oh, God help you if it's a blind date, because those are the worst, because you don't ever know what to expect. You go, so first you got to learn how to meditate. Clear your mind, clear your channel, clear your psychic channel. That means you're going to hear, see, and feel, right? You go, ooh, how do I feel like this day is going to go? This date. Well, do you feel good about it? Do you not so good about it? Do you not go? One of the times I had a reading come to see me in person, and I got this weirdness, like this fluttering thing. And, I have a lot of practice at asking spirit for direction and intuition, and it was kind of weird because I was uncomfortable and I was kind of afraid. And had a guy come into my office, and I just asked spirit, hey, is this safe for me? Is this okay for me? And I waited, and I just waited for a sense of calmness or an indication within me that let me know it was okay. And I got an okay. Well, of course I didn't trust that the first time, so 30 minutes later I asked the same question, and guess what? It's the same feeling. The guy shows up, we do the reading, and what it came to be is that he, integrity-wise, wasn't in the same place that I was. So it's not a surprise that my intuition would say, something's not right here. That doesn't mean you have to, throw out the baby with the bathwater. It just means you need to do a little research. Remember, our intuition always guides us and leads us in the right direction. Learning how to trust it, learning how to follow it takes time. A couple of the other things I used to do was fly again. Why I love flying, because it gets you out of your norm, and it gets you in your daily, out of the daily norm, so you can sort of set yourself for easy questions. I'd always ask spirit, ooh, tell me what color shirt's gonna be next to me, because I can do colors easy. So I'd get on my airplane, buckle my plane, look, and there'd be that color. And that was kind of I had to baby step into trusting my intuition, was learning to ask yes/no questions first. Then I would begin to ask sort of open-ended questions about situations, and I would learn to wait for those triggers of response. And then thirdly, it's really more about learning how to follow your gut and take action. And that's where fear comes in. So remember that your stage in intuition, if you know how to meditate, you know how to ask questions, you are learning to trust yourself more, then do you need help with courage? Do you need help with getting out of your comfort zone? Is that where you're at? If so, think about one small way you could see yourself moving in the direction that you want to go. I hope you enjoy learning about your intuition. I have a couple of wonderful options. This is my Meet Your Spirit Guide meditation CD, and I built this for people that were hoping to raise their level of intuition and connect with the spirit world. It's got a great segue into feeling your psychic channels, building a foundation, learning to ask those questions, and when you're ready, inviting your spirit team to come and work with you.